There are many causes of water pollution, but as far as Iringa is concerned, I can say one is from agricultural activities. That is when people are cultivating, they use these fertilizers, and when the rain comes, it can wash away those chemicals, and they can go downstream to the rivers, and then people are using water from those rivers. With water pollution, yes, we can get several diseases. People who are using this water, they can get infected, like cancer. Some of the chemicals which are not, they are hazardous to health of people, can be found in some polluted water.
We use this water to cultivate because the vegetables need a lot of water in order to grow healthy. I have seen it helps me in my life. I can even send my children to school, paying their school fees. Vegetables and maize are the core agricultural products cultivated in Iringa at large. I think the water we are using is enough because the dam is full of water, and it is safe for me because I don't have a problem with it.
In our facility, we have problem of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea, or we can say gastroenteritis, skin diseases, because many people for that area, they use green vegetable from town, but the preservation of that green vegetable is not good. There are many contaminations. That's why we have many diarrhea diseases and skin diseases. Top 10 diseases, waterborne disease is among of them. I mean diarrhea diseases and skin diseases. If we find that the cause is due to pollution of that green vegetable, you tell her. If there is not due to vegetable, but also the water which we are using from Ruaha River also is not safe. So we tell her how to boil or how to keep that water to be safe. Either they will use water guard or boiling methods. We tell for those with diarrhea diseases, you must give health education about purification of water, also dietary history, and how to prevent it. The solution of this problem, I think it is better to communicate with the community leaders to correct all contamination materials, because in our town we have one car which is not enough. That's why many people, they tend to throw away, we call crude dumping for their waste, much better, because others they dump on the river, we call it limba. But when we go downside, you can see the people they are using for irrigations.
Yeah, first of all is education. You know, people, I mentioned earlier that people do cultivate land for the purpose of growing crops, but the problem is when they're using fertilizers, they don't know the good way of using those fertilizers, and how can they control fertilizers from, water sources. So I think major investment should be on education. For example, people can be told, why do the government want them not to do agricultural activities very close to the rivers? Because despite of threatening the life of those rivers, but also there's this possibility of chemicals from the agricultural activities, these chemicals entering into the water. And this water, people are using it for domestic use. Another thing is enforcement of rules. We have this river, we call it River Rua, which is the main source of water for people here in Iringa. And we all know that there are people down there who are doing some agricultural activities. But we as a municipal council, we have a bylaw. Agricultural activities are prohibited away from the river banks, not less than 60 meters from the river. But in our case, we say not less than 100 meters. So that is the rule. It's a government role to make sure that they enforce the existing rules. We have very good laws, but we are not doing quite well on enforcement of these rules.